I'm going to continue this video now from the subject being the head and not the tail. And I stopped off on verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. God is starting off right now letting us know that when we violate his laws and his statutes, he's not going to take a long time to deal with us. He's going to deal with us swiftly and immediately. And say, cursed shall be thou in the city. When you go into cities, you will not be welcomed. You will not be blessed. You will not have good business acts going on. You will not be able to trade in those cities and in those countries. In the field, when you go in the field, when you have animals or when you have stuff to sell or stuff to buy, you will not have good dealings with these people. You will not be trusted. You will not be handled like God's people. You'll be handled like outsiders, because these people will know that, well, you're cursed, and when you deal with them and when you do dealings with them, you will bring a curse upon them, because they're dealing with you and they're trying to bless you, and God has cursed you, and you will bring a curse upon them for even trying to help you. It says in verse 20, the Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou sittest thine hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. The Lord shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with the blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish. And thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. God is going to shut off the rain from fertilizing your land. And it says the ground is going to be iron. He's going to curse the fruit of your ground, and everything that comes up to feed you and to feed the multitude will be shut down and will be cursed. Verse 24, the Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon thee until thou be destroyed. Now he's going to send floods to wash away everything, to wash away all your possessions, to destroy everything that you own, and also destroy you as a people. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shalt be removed unto all the kingdoms of the earth. And thy carcass shall be meat unto the fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall frighten them away. God is going to deal with you until your dead bodies just lay scattered out all over the earth, and no man will even come and bury you. They will let the fowls of the air and the birds and all of these other different animals to just eat your flesh, and let worms completely eat your flesh and destroy you. Because it said, all the carcasses shall be meat unto the fowls of the air and to the beasts of the earth, and no man shall frighten them away. The Lord will smite thee with boils of Egypt, and with the emerods, and with the scab, and with the itch whereof thou canst not be healed. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, and thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt not have no rescue. Thou shalt have none to rescue them. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. The fruit of thy land and all thy labor shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and cursed always, so that thou shalt be mad in the sight of thine eyes with which thou see it. The Lord will smite thee in the knees and in the legs with sore boils that cannot be healed from the sole of thy feet unto the top of thy head. God is coming down with all types of pestilence and sickness on your body and against you, and God is going to show you all the things that he's going to release unto you, and he will not come back and recover you until you turn back to the Lord thy God. And I'm going to stop for right now, but I will continue as I stopped off on verse 35, and I'll continue in the next video beginning at verse 36. God bless you. The King is coming.